You're listening to the smartest guys in marketing, the best show on the planet for client businesses to learn about traffic, funnels, sales, conversions, and marketing coolness. Chris and Taylor are the founders of Traffic and Funnels, a digital marketing consultancy helping you get paid clients from cold traffic daily. Now, here are your hosts, Chris and Taylor.
What's up, everybody? It's your mommy and daddy here, Chris and Taylor.
That sounds so weird.
The smartest guys in marketing.
Pretty sure we can get sued for that.
I'm just kidding. Welcome to a mini episode. We got some good stuff for you today. That's why I never get to do the intros, so I'm just overcompensated.
I don't even know what to do from here.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about responsibility, moral obligations, and etc. Why you have a moral obligation to be successful and even possibly rich.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. People are going to be mad.
Oh, but I go to church every Sunday, man.
I'm supposed to be poor and just eat rice and beans. That makes me more holy than everybody else.
Like, here's the deal. That we're just going to harp on some things today. And if you're a marketer, then you're going to get a lot out of this. If you're not a marketer, you're a business builder, you're still going to get a lot out of this episode. You cannot give to other people out of something that you do not have. All right. And I know that that's like shocking and contradictory to what most of the people in modern marketing are teaching you. Where you got a bunch of 4-year-olds teaching you how to be rich. They still live with their parents and it's crazy. People have never built an online business before and they're selling a course teaching how to build an online business. You don't have the right to do that.
Yeah.
You can't give to somebody else what you haven't done for yourself. And I think that's when this really comes down to it is like me and you, Chris, like every month we're able to take our skills and our abilities, the things that we've invested in and stewarded, and we're able to produce that wealth and give that to other people.
Yes.
So we support anti-human trafficking organizations and we support like missionaries and different church organizations. And think about for a second, what would happen to those people if you and I were just like, I'm just going to coast. I don't really need to be successful this month. Like, right. I'm not going to learn how to get better at this or that. I'm just going to operate at half my potential. I see a lot of businesses, way too many people who don't have a mission for their business and they're just doing the dirty halfway every day. And it's like, it'd be better for you to literally go get a job.
Yeah. Yeah. Other people in the world need you to walk out your potential. They need you to stop being a little bee. So what you need to do is stop being selfish. Stop being, oh my God, like it's hard. When you have so much freaking potential to make shitloads of cash and then take that cash and be able to reinvest it to other people who don't have those abilities, right? And it's not about like, some people are just like money, 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 money. That's not our vibe. That's not our flow. Do we enjoy having a big house? Yes. Do we enjoy being able to do?
You have a really big house.
Come on, bro. Do we enjoy like being able to do things for our family? Yes. Does Taylor enjoy a Tesla? Yes. But at the end of the day, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to take the talent and the skill, the expertise, the abilities that you have and be able to reinvest it into other people. To me, that's what I think.
Yeah.
And so if you aren't doing that and if you're not going above and beyond and if you're not busting through the barriers that you think you can't bust through, you're just selfish.
Yeah. Unless you get people complaining on your ads, then you can give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's too hard. I'm tired of people being like, I tried this and it was hard. And so if I'm just done. It's like, bro, literally, like you have an obligation to push past that stuff. Because there are people in the world getting ripped off because you're not hitting the full lengths of your potential. You're operating at half mass. And I think this is like a vibe for us that pushes us through a lot of resistance. Yep. Like we face the same craps that all you guys face. Probably more.
More, for sure.
You know, we got people telling Chris to kill himself on YouTube ads and for real, like people making fun of me saying I look like Justin Bieber, which I don't. Freaking idiots. I'm like way older than Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But dude, somebody called me, remember that guy called me Napoleon Dynamite in one of his videos. And the same stuff happens. Our stuff breaks. We have clients that, come through and get an attitude. And we have the same crap that we have to push through. But I think the difference between being able to make it through and not isn't just like grind, 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 never sleep. It's, do you have a mission?
Yeah.
What are you doing it for? Is the reason that you're wanting to build all this worth it or not? And success, I posted yesterday, like the people who view growth and success as an option will be replaced by the people who view growth and success as a moral imperative. I'm going to say that again. I can say it again for you. The people who
say it again.
The people who view growth and success as an option are going to be replaced by the people who see growth and success as a moral imperative, an obligation. Their obligatory duty to the world around them. Because the people who see it as an option be like, oh, this person called me stupid, so I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm throwing in the towel. The people who see it as an obligation, they're going to push past any resistance that they get.
Yeah, there is no choice. It's like, I have to do this. I have to figure out. And that's the difference between the people who make it and the people who are just going to stay broke and poor and not do anything good with their life. I actually heard someone say this quote one time. He said like, and it's probably, the number's probably higher than this, but it really stood out. It was years ago. He said 87%, I don't know where he got this percentage, but 87% of people don't actually walk out what they're supposed to do in their life. And we're going to get to a little bit like a deep here, but you are unique, right? There's nobody in the world like you. And with that comes a lot of potential to bring change and effect in a positive way to the world. And it might not be on a global scale, like that's the vision that we have, but it could be a local scale. And that could be the domino that starts a huge just ripple effect across the world. So don't ever sell yourself short on the change that you can bring to people. So Taylor, you said something before about like things you have to learn.
Like, I mean, what about people who don't know ads? They're like, oh, this doesn't apply to me because I don't know how to write copy. I don't know how to be a salesperson. I don't know how to do this. It's like, bro, it applies to you 100%. You get your a-hole in an environment that can teach you ads. They can copy. Not knowing how to do something, ignorance is not an excuse to not make a difference.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but for me, I invested a lot of time and a lot of energy to learn the things that today are able to make a difference for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
people don't know this about us. We don't talk a lot about this, but we give a lot of money away. Yeah. I mean, they know now.
Just for telling everybody.
Yeah. But if we didn't make a lot of money, we wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
One thing I think we should add to that is like, there are times when you get into a place where you're just super stressed and you're stressed about the growth of your business, or you may be stressed about things not working out the way that they should be. And for us, what we've found is the antidote to that is actually giving. And I don't think anybody else talks about this, but I remember last month, even there was a place where, and we're like, our revenue is beyond what we're staffed to do, because every time we get the proper staff, we decide to make our goals bigger. So we haven't figured it out yet. We just keep pussing, growing faster. But last month, I mean, I remember both of us being like, just this weight, like we're a little stressed out. Like there's too much to do. There's all this crap happening. And you wrote a check for $10,000 to an organization that supports, missionaries overseas. And I was like, oh, just feel better. Everything's better now. It's like kind of re-cements you back into why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think that's key.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I mean, we don't have to publish this episode if you think what I'm saying is that bad, but
no, dude,
we can start over, man.
I think it's great. It is. People don't talk about this, man. So we're just going to be the ones to talk about it. So screw it.
Screw it and screw you.
So stop being a little V, get over the barriers, get your a-hole around people that can help you, go make a lot of money. And it's crazy, man. Like, and I have some like really amazing people in my life and friends, and I make fun of them a lot, but because we just make fun of everybody. But sure. It's so funny that people like have these insurmountable things in their life that are excuses of why they can't do things. And so talking to one friend, he's like, man, I just don't have time and whatever. Like, cause he's launching this new business. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? So he's like breaking down his time. Like every night he's like 2 hours playing video games. Man, yeah, you got to stop playing video games at least for a while and get yourself in order.
It's not worth it, bro.
It's not.
Always choose, when you have a choice between video games and being like filthy rich, always choose video games.
Yeah. Call of Duty rules.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
That's it, man.
All right, y'all. We do have a gift for you. trafficandfunnels.com/gift, GIFT. You can also pick up the memos, trafficandfunnels.com/MEMOS, like minnows, but spelled memos. You know what I mean? And we're on a comet to the moon. We're pushing for $2 million in revenue a month right now. You know, we're not there, but probably a fourth or more of the way there. And we're documenting everything we're doing, the things we're tinkering with, breaking, the disastrous mistakes that we're making, putting these into memos each month, sending them to you so you can learn from our mistakes, hopefully, and not be destined to repeat them.
Yes.
And so people really do. They email and post in our Facebook group, and they send us videos of themselves reading the memos, which is like hilarious. It's like, I think it's something really special. You should check it out. It is,
yeah. And go get in our Smartest Guys in Marketing group on Facebook. If you're not there, we have a neat little community there.
Yeah, Chris can make fun of you personally.
Yes.
Instead of through the podcast. All right, guys. See you next time.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.